Before we read tonight's prayer, please take a moment to subscribe to the channel and like this video. Let's slow down now. Let the day be done. You've arrived at the edge of a new week, but you're still carrying the weight of everything that's happened. The conversations, the thoughts, the unfinished lists, the moments you held it together, and the ones you didn't. It's okay. All of that can rest now. Tonight isn't for solving or planning. It's not for worrying or preparing. It's not for making sure the week ahead is perfect. Tonight is for breathing, for releasing, for placing everything into the hands of peace. You don't need to earn your way into the new week. You don't need to prove that you're ready. You are allowed to enter gently, with a soft heart and tired hands. So let yourself begin here, in the stillness of Sunday night, where grace meets you in your weariness, and you don't have to be anything but present. Inhale, and let it all go. Let go of the pressure to start strong. Let go of the stories your mind is already writing about Monday. Let go of the urge to rehearse your responsibilities before bed. This is not Monday's moment. This is your moment. You deserve a peaceful end to your week and a quiet welcome into the next one. So settle in. Let your body rest deeper into the comfort beneath you. Feel the way the weight of this day begins to shift, as if it's being lifted gently, lovingly from your shoulders. Because it is. You weren't meant to carry it all alone. You've done your part. You've shown up again and again, even when it was hard, even when no one saw, even when you didn't have the words to explain your own exhaustion. And now, you can rest. If this prayer is already helping your heart to slow down, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. You're not alone in this moment. We are resting together. Let the quiet find its way to your heart, not to make it disappear, but to let it beat in peace, to let it recover. You've been strong this week, but tonight you don't need strength. You need softness. You need surrender. You need the kind of stillness that whispers, "You did your best, and now, that's enough." So let that voice grow louder than the one that tells you to worry. You are allowed to fall apart. You are allowed to feel uncertain. You are allowed to not have the answers for tomorrow. You are still worthy of rest, still worthy of beginning again, still held in love as this Sunday night unfolds. Now close your eyes for a few seconds longer. Let each breath grow slower. Feel the tension leave your hands. Let your shoulders fall from that invisible brace they've held all week. There's no battle here, no enemy to face, no deadline to meet. Just sleep waiting for you like a calm sea, ready to carry you gently into the new day when it's time. But for now, let Sunday night wrap around you like a soft blanket. Let it tell you, you don't need to be ready for everything. You just need to rest. And you can. Let go. Breathe again. You are safe here, and the week can wait. Before we read tonight's prayer, please take a moment to subscribe to the channel and like this video. Let's slow down now. Let the day be done. You've arrived at the edge of a new week, but you're still carrying the weight of everything that's happened. The conversations, the thoughts, the unfinished lists, the moments you held it together, and the ones you didn't. It's okay. All of that can rest now. Tonight isn't for solving or planning. It's not for worrying or preparing. It's not for making sure the week ahead is perfect. Tonight is for breathing, for releasing, for placing everything into the hands of peace. You don't need to earn your way into the new week. You don't need to prove that you're ready. You are allowed to enter gently, with a soft heart and tired hands. So let yourself begin here, in the stillness of Sunday night, where grace meets you in your weariness, and you don't have to be anything but present. Inhale, and let it all go. Let go of the pressure to start strong. Let go of the stories your mind is already writing about Monday. Let go of the urge to rehearse your responsibilities before bed. This is not Monday's moment. This is your moment. You deserve a peaceful end to your week and a quiet welcome into the next one. So settle in. Let your body rest deeper into the comfort beneath you. Feel the way the weight of this day begins to shift, as if it's being lifted, gently, lovingly, from your shoulders, because it is. You weren't meant to carry it all alone. You've done your part. You've shown up, again and again, even when it was hard, even when no one saw, even when you didn't have the words to explain your own exhaustion. And now, you can rest. If this prayer is already helping your heart to slow down, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. You're not alone in this moment. We are resting together. Let the quiet find its way to your heart, not to make it disappear, but to let it beat in peace, to let it recover. You've been strong this week, but tonight, you don't need strength. You need softness. You need surrender. You need the kind of stillness that whispers, "You did your best, and now, that's enough." So let that voice grow louder than the one that tells you to worry. You are allowed to fall apart. You are allowed to feel uncertain. You are allowed to not have the answers for tomorrow. You are still worthy of rest, still worthy of beginning again, still held in love as this Sunday night unfolds. Now close your eyes for a few seconds longer. Let each breath grow slower. Feel the tension leave your hands. Let your shoulders fall from that invisible brace they've held all week. There's no battle here, no enemy to face, no deadline to meet. Just sleep waiting for you like a calm sea, ready to carry you gently into the new day when it's time. But for now, let Sunday night wrap around you like a soft blanket. Let it tell you don't need to be ready for everything. You just need to rest, and you can. Let go, breathe again. You are safe here, and the week can wait. Let's go even deeper now. You're safe here, truly. No one's watching. No one's waiting for a response. There's no one to impress in the dark. This space was made for your soul to unwind. This space was made for quiet things, for letting go, for not having to try so hard. You don't have to get ready for the week right now. Not in your mind, not in your spirit, not even in your body. The best preparation is peace, and peace is what you're creating right now. You've done enough planning. You've done enough worrying. You've done enough wondering if you're doing life right. This Sunday night, you get to stop. Breathe with me, slowly, in through your nose, out through your mouth. Again, slower now. Feel the tension loosen in your back. Feel your jaw. Let go. Feel your hands soften at your sides. Let the quiet of this night come inside you. It's not empty. It's full of kindness. It's full of gentleness. It's full of the exact love you need after a long stretch of carrying too much. And if your thoughts still circle, if they come in waves and refuse to slow, that's okay too. This isn't about perfection. It's about presence. Even if your mind is busy, your body can rest. Even if your heart is still hurting, your breath can lead the way to peace. You are not behind. You are not failing. You are not forgotten. You are being given space. Space to exhale. Space to be real. Space to stop pretending everything's fine. You're allowed to feel weary. You're allowed to say, "This week was hard." You're allowed to ask for peace without having earned it. If this prayer is giving you space to simply be, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. There's no pressure here, just a place to rest when you need it most. Now picture the night wrapping around you like the warmest blanket. Let it pull over your shoulders. Let it quiet your thoughts. Let it whisper, "You're not alone. You're not expected to carry this alone." Maybe you've been carrying too much all day, and no one's noticed. Maybe you've been trying to be strong all week, and now you're just done. Good. Be done. Be still. Be soft. You did enough this week, even if it didn't feel like it, even if the results didn't show it, even if no one told you. Let this moment be your confirmation. Let this Sunday night bless what you gave. Let it say, "Thank you for trying. Now rest. You've been faithful. Now it's time to be restful. And that begins here, with this next breath, with this next moment of surrender. Let it take you under, not in fear, but in safety, not in sadness, but in release. You are held tonight, held by something bigger than your schedule, stronger than your worry, softer than your stress. Now breathe one more time and feel it, this sacred calm before the week begins. There's something sacred about the hush of Sunday night. It's not loud. It doesn't need attention. It simply is, a gentle pause between what was and what's still to come. You don't have to rush into tomorrow. You don't have to mentally rehearse every hour of the next day. This is not Monday's time. This is your time. This moment was made for letting go, for loosening your grip, for opening your hands and saying, I've done what I could, and that is enough, because it is. Enough doesn't always look spectacular. Sometimes, it looks like showing up even when you're tired. Sometimes, it looks like being kind when you didn't have to be. Sometimes, it looks like holding your tongue, or speaking up or crying quietly in the shower. Whatever you did this week, it mattered. And now, you don't need to carry it anymore. Not through the night, not into your dreams, not into the sacred hours of rest. You deserve a new kind of silence, not the kind that leaves you feeling alone, but the kind that reminds you you're being held. So lean into it, sink a little deeper, release your need to understand everything before sleep. You don't have to map the whole week tonight. You don't have to fix your heart before you sleep. You don't have to clean up your emotions before you're allowed to rest. You are already welcome here, in the quiet, in the undone, in the vulnerable. This is your space to not have it all together. And if your mind tries to resist, if it whispers, but what about? Let your breath answer instead. Inhale slowly, and exhale all the pressure out. Again, inhale peace, exhale tension. If this rhythm is helping you enter into calm, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. You're resting among many hearts tonight, each one letting go in their own way. Now picture a doorway in front of you. Behind it, everything that happened this past week, every moment, every mistake, every effort. Reach out and close the door. You can visit it later if you need to, but for tonight, it's okay to leave it behind. Turn toward rest, turn toward the new, turn toward quiet. You are not required to be anything but human tonight. Not productive, not inspiring, not endlessly available. You're allowed to just be, and in being you'll find what your heart was aching for all along. Peace without condition. Now let that truth settle in your chest. Let it hum gently in your bones. Let it cradle you. You are not late to peace. You are not too broken for stillness. You are not unworthy of a new beginning. It's coming, but not before you sleep. So sleep now, not because everything is fixed, but because you've done enough, and because love doesn't wait until we're perfect to give us rest. This is the deep part of the night, where your thoughts no longer need to be sorted, and your body begins to fully trust the softness beneath it. You've done so much to get here, and you don't need to explain how tired you are. It's enough to simply be tired. No apologies, no guilt, just a quiet honesty between you and this stillness. I need rest. Let that truth wash over you like warm water. Let it reach into the places that stayed clenched all day. Let it find the hidden corners of your soul, where fear or doubt tried to take root. You don't need to carry the heaviness of what you didn't finish. You don't need to sleep with the pressure of being ahead. You don't need to feel ready to deserve rest. This moment isn't a transaction. It's a gift, and it's being given freely, without measuring how well you earned it. You can lie here, just as you are, and receive it. The silence is holding you now, not asking anything from you, only offering peace, over and over again.
until your heart starts to believe it's safe. And it is safe to sleep, to surrender, to stop trying so hard. If this prayer has helped you sink into that place of peace, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. There's a quiet community here, breathing alongside you. Now go even deeper. Let every part of your body that's still alert from the day begin to soften. Your neck, your chest, your stomach, your hands, your feet. You don't have to protect yourself here. You don't have to be on guard. There's nothing chasing you in this moment. The world can wait. The week can wait. The plans can wait. Right now is about something more tender, a quiet kind of renewal that doesn't require effort, just permission. You have that permission. You can fall into sleep knowing that you are loved, not for what you'll do tomorrow, not for what you did today, but for simply being. There's nothing more beautiful than that. So rest in that truth. Let it hold your heart steady. Let it calm the ripples of your thoughts. Tomorrow will come, but tonight still belongs to you. Keep breathing. Keep letting go. Let this be the hour where striving ends and softness begins. And as you drift closer to sleep, let your final thought be this: you don't have to try again yet. You only have to rest. And you can. There's a hush that only Sunday night knows. It's not the hush of avoidance, or emptiness, or exhaustion. It's the hush of sacred pause. The kind that meets you at the end of the week and says, "You've done enough. Now let me carry what you can't." Even if your mind is still busy, let your body lead the way tonight. Sometimes the heart follows the breath. Sometimes peace begins in the body before the soul can catch up. So let's return to the breath. Inhale slowly, hold it for just a moment, and exhale like you're letting go of a heavy coat. You are safe here. You're not being watched. You're not being judged. You're simply being held. Let go of the to-do list that's trying to rewrite itself in your mind. It's not your job to memorize your obligations right now. This moment is for surrender. And what a rare thing that is. To be allowed to surrender without shame, without fear, without being asked to give something in return. This moment asks for nothing but your gentle presence, your tired honesty, your deep exhale. You're not behind for needing this. You're not weak for craving rest. You're human, and being human is sacred. Let the silence tell you that tonight. Let the stillness speak louder than your doubts. If this moment is starting to bring peace to your weak, weary soul, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. You deserve this space. You're welcome here always. Now as the room grows quieter, and the air gets cooler, and the world outside slows down, feel how your heart begins to match that rhythm. Slow, gentle, unhurried. You don't have to rehearse your roles for tomorrow. You don't have to pretend to be okay. You don't have to strategize your way through the next 7 days. That's not what this night is for. This night is for stillness, for healing, for trusting that sleep can be a sacred act of renewal. You're allowed to say, "I've done what I could, and that's all I had." And then let go of the guilt of not doing more, being more, proving more. There is no one else you need to be tonight. No performance left to give. No expectation left to meet. Let that be your freedom. Let that be your permission to close your eyes and not look back. Not at the texts you didn't answer. Not at the words you wish you'd said differently. Not at the moments that slipped out of your control. They've passed, and you're still here, still loved, still enough, still held by something deeper than understanding. So let sleep come. Let it find you, not as a reward, but as a right. You belong to the quiet now, and the quiet belongs to you. Tonight is not a test. It's not a deadline. It's not another moment to prove your worth. It's simply the soft closing of a door, not slamming shut, just gently clicking into stillness behind you. You can leave the week on the other side. You can walk into the quiet with nothing in your hands and still be enough. You don't need to know exactly what's coming. You don't need to feel ready for everything. You only need to trust this. Peace is not something you chase. It's something you allow. So let's allow it now. Drop your shoulders. Unclench your jaw. Let your forehead soften. Feel the shift. That's your body saying, I'm ready to rest. Sometimes your body knows before your heart does. Sometimes your breath leads the way back to calm. So follow it. Just for now. Just for tonight. Let this moment be the beginning of your rest. Not the kind that demands stillness from you, but the kind that gently leads you there. Like a friend taking your hand and saying, it's safe now. And it is. If this prayer is opening a door to that kind of peace for you, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. You're part of something gentle here. You don't need to rush into dreams. You don't need to chase the feeling of rested. You only need to keep showing up to this stillness, and the stillness will meet you. It's okay if you're still thinking about things. Let your thoughts be clouds, drifting, not clinging. Notice them, and let them go. No judgment, no resistance, just presence. This is not the time to fix what feels broken. It's the time to acknowledge it, and then rest anyway. You're allowed to be unfinished. You're allowed to not have closure. You're allowed to leave some pieces where they fell. Tomorrow has room for movement. Tonight is for stillness. So wrap yourself in that, like a soft blanket after a long cold week. Let the warmth find the places in you that felt frozen. Let it melt the tension from your chest. Let it cradle the corners of your heart that no one saw this week. You deserve that, not because you were perfect, but because you're human. And humans need rest, and grace, and space to fall asleep without expectations. Let this be that space. Let this be the hour when you stop measuring how much you gave and start receiving what's been waiting for you all along. Peace, softness, rest.
Let's go slower now, like waves reaching the shore at the end of the tide, not to crash or make noise, but just to kiss the earth and disappear again. That's what this moment is. Not a peak, not a push, just a soft landing after all the movement and noise. You're almost ready for sleep now. Not because the world is fixed, not because your heart is perfectly calm, but because you're finally allowing the day to end. And what a gift that is, to end the day without finishing everything, to let go anyway, to say I can rest now, even while the questions still linger. Because here's the truth. You don't need to solve it all tonight. You don't need to make peace with everything. You only need to trust that rest is not earned by resolution. It's received through surrender. And you are surrendering now. Even if your thoughts still whisper, even if your body is just beginning to unwind, let that be enough. Let this night be a slow unfolding, not a sudden drop. Let it carry you into stillness, moment by moment, until you don't need to think about it anymore. You just are. If this prayer is helping you feel that gentle release, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Let's keep building this quiet space together. Now feel the air around you. It's not judging you. It's not pushing you to perform. It's just here, soft, steady, patient. The world spins without your input. The sky darkens without your help, and sleep will come, whether or not you try to force it. So stop trying. Close your eyes again. Feel your breath slowing. Notice the silence beginning to thicken like fog. Not heavy, just embracing. That's how God meets us at night. Not loud, not demanding, but gently present. Maybe you haven't prayed in a while. Maybe you're not even sure what you believe anymore. That's okay. This moment doesn't need perfect faith. It just needs your honesty. And if your honesty sounds like, I'm tired, I'm unsure, or I don't know how to let go, then that's your prayer. That's enough. Let it be heard. Let it be held. Let it be loved. Because you are. You are loved. Not because you've figured it out, but because you're here. Still breathing. Still trying. Still showing up to the quiet. So let the quiet return the favor. Let it wrap around you like a friend who asks nothing of you but presence. Let your bones feel heavy now. Let your heartbeat slow down. Let this Sunday night be the most peaceful one in a long time. And if you wake in the night, know that rest is still here, waiting, welcoming, whispering. You're allowed to keep sleeping, and you are. So sleep. Let go. Tomorrow can wait. Peace is here now. There's something sacred about this silence. Not the kind that's empty or cold, but the kind that feels like a slow exhale after holding your breath for far too long. You don't have to do anything right now. Not think, not fix, not plan. This moment doesn't need your effort. It needs your permission to let go. And maybe that's the hardest thing of all. To stop managing every little thing and simply rest. You've been trying so hard, trying to keep up, trying to stay ahead, trying not to fall apart. But tonight, falling apart isn't failure. It's honesty. And honesty is a doorway to peace. So be honest here. Say what you're really feeling. Even if it's just whispered to the quiet. I'm tired. I'm overwhelmed. I need help. I wish I could shut my thoughts off. There's no shame in that. No punishment. Only presence. Only softness. You're not alone in this moment. If you're starting to feel a little more grounded, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. This space is built for hearts like yours. Tired, brave, and still hoping. Now sink even deeper. Let your legs feel heavy against the mattress. Let your arms rest, without tension. Let your hands unclench and fall open. The day is done, and you don't have to carry it into sleep. Picture it like setting down a backpack that's been pressing into your shoulders all week. It's not yours to wear through the night. Set it down. Everything in that bag. The worries, the guilt, the questions, the long list of things unfinished can wait. You are not your productivity. You are not your mistakes. You are not the voice that tells you you're behind. You are more than that. Softer, truer, dearer to heaven than you know. And if no one told you this week, let this prayer say it for them. You're doing okay. You're allowed to rest. You are still deeply loved. Let that truth be your pillow. Let it hold your head when your thoughts won't. You don't have to replay every conversation. You don't have to pre-live every challenge of tomorrow. Right now is about now. This breath, this stillness, this grace. You're safe to sleep. You're safe to release. You're safe to simply be. So go ahead. Let your body trust the bed. Let your soul trust the quiet. Let your heart trust that even in stillness, you are growing. And tomorrow, it will have its own grace. But for now, let go, be held, and let sleep wash over you like the softest tide. Here you are, at the edge of the night, where noise fades, and only the gentle remains. You've traveled far this week, not always in miles, but in emotions, in challenges, in holding on when everything's said to let go. So let's pause here, at the border between this week and the next, and honor that journey. You've done more than enough, even if the results didn't show, even if no one noticed, even if you don't quite believe it yet. This space, this sacred silence, believes it for you. It doesn't need your proof, it just needs your presence. So be here now, not in tomorrow, not in what ifs, just here, where the sheets are soft, where the room is still, where your soul has finally found its breath again. And in this moment, you're allowed to let everything drop. The self-pressure, the inner critic, the constant comparisons, the fear that you haven't done enough. You have. You've done enough for 1 week. You've held enough. You've tried enough.
You've shown up enough. Now is the time to stop holding it all together. Now is the time to be undone in the arms of rest. If this prayer is helping you loosen your grip on the week, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. There's room here for your whole heart, no matter how tired it is. Let's breathe together again. Inhale the peace of this night. Exhale every drop of self-judgment. Again, inhale rest. Exhale resistance. Let your breathing guide your body deeper. Let your bones feel like they belong to the quiet now. Let your soul lean into the arms of something kinder than you imagined. And if you're still a little restless, that's okay. Sometimes peace comes slow, but it always comes. Keep giving yourself permission to rest. Keep choosing softness over striving. Keep welcoming this stillness like a guest that's come to stay. And slowly, gently, let the weight of the world roll off your shoulders. Not forever, just for tonight. You'll pick up what you need when the morning comes, but you'll carry it with fresh strength, with a heart that's been touched by quiet grace, with a mind that's not cluttered by fear, but cleared by rest. So let this be your turning point. From tension to tenderness, from control to surrender, from exhaustion to renewal. And as you finally close your eyes, let these final words settle into the quiet spaces of your soul. You did what you could. You gave what you had. Now rest. Let the night wrap around you. Let grace hold you. Let peace rise like a soft tide within you. You are safe now. You are loved now. You are free to sleep. Here you are, at the edge of the night, where noise fades, and only the gentle remains. You've traveled far this week, not always in miles, but in emotions, in challenges, in holding on when everything said to let go. So let's pause here, at the border between this week and the next, and honor that journey. You've done more than enough, even if the results didn't show, even if no one noticed, even if you don't quite believe it yet. This space, this sacred silence, believes it for you. It doesn't need your proof. It just needs your presence. So be here now, not in tomorrow, not in what ifs, just here, where the sheets are soft, where the room is still, where your soul has finally found its breath again. And in this moment, you're allowed to let everything drop. The self-pressure, the inner critic, the constant comparisons, the fear that you haven't done enough. You have. You've done enough for 1 week. You've held enough. You've tried enough. You've shown up enough. Now is the time to stop holding it all together. Now is the time to be undone in the arms of rest. If this prayer is helping you loosen your grip on the week, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. There's room here for your whole heart, no matter how tired it is. Let's breathe together. Again, inhale the peace of this night. Exhale every drop of self-judgment. Again, inhale rest. Exhale resistance. Let your breathing guide your body deeper. Let your bones feel like they belong to the quiet now. Let your soul lean into the arms of something kinder than you imagined. And if you're still a little restless, that's okay. Sometimes peace comes slow, but it always comes. Keep giving yourself permission to rest. Keep choosing softness over striving. Keep welcoming this stillness like a guest that's come to stay. And slowly, gently, let the weight of the world roll off your shoulders. Not forever, just for tonight. You'll pick up what you need when the morning comes, but you'll carry it with fresh strength, with a heart that's been touched by quiet grace, with a mind that's not cluttered by fear, but cleared by rest. So let this be your turning point. From tension to tenderness, from control to surrender, from exhaustion to renewal. And as you finally close your eyes, let these final words settle into the quiet spaces of your soul. You did what you could. You gave what you had. Now rest. Let the night wrap around you. Let grace hold you. Let peace rise like a soft tide within you. You are safe now. You are loved now. You are free to sleep. The quiet is thicker now, like a blanket settling gently over your shoulders. The kind of quiet that doesn't just mute the outside noise, but starts to hush the noise within. And that inner noise, it's been loud lately, hasn't it? Voices telling you to do more, to worry about what's ahead, to replay what already passed. But not tonight. Tonight you get to shut the door on that noise. You get to say, not now, I'm resting. And you are not just lying down, but really beginning to let go. The kind of letting go that doesn't come easily. The kind that feels a little like floating, a little unsure, a little free, but fully supported. Let yourself float in that now. No direction, no pressure, just breath, just quiet, just presence. Let this Sunday night be your reset. Not the kind filled with planners and goals, but the kind that says, you're allowed to pause before you begin again. You are not falling behind when you rest. You are gathering strength. You are making room for grace. And grace is never in a hurry. Let that truth settle where worry used to live. Let it move in like a calm guest, who brings nothing but peace. If this is helping you drift into that deeper stillness, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. You're a part of a resting place that welcomes tired souls with open arms. Now close your eyes again, but this time do it with trust. Trust that the world can wait. Trust that your heart doesn't need fixing to be held. Trust that you're not wrong for being weary. You've carried so much this week. Things no one saw. Decisions no one thanked you for. Moments that stretched you further than you expected. Let it all fall away now, like leaves dropping from a tree at the end of a long season. Not because they failed, but because it's time to rest. Let the thoughts drift out of your mind, like boats leaving the harbor at dusk. You don't have to chase them. You don't have to pull them back. Let them go. Let them sail away into tomorrow. Right now belongs to peace. You are allowed to sleep. You are invited to surrender. You are free to do nothing but breathe. So breathe, slow and deep. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Again, let it guide you into the quiet center of this night, where nothing is expected of you, where love keeps watch, and where even the stars know your name. Sleep is close now. Let it come. Let it carry you. And let it whisper what your heart has longed to hear all week. You are safe. You are held. And everything can wait until morning. Let's go even slower now. There's no rush. Not tonight. Not here. You've stepped into a sacred space. A quiet pause between what has been and what is yet to come. And this space, it asks for nothing. No strength. No performance. No answers. Only presence. So be here, not in your worries, not in your regrets. Just here. Feel the way the mattress supports you. Feel the softness beneath your head. Let gravity do the work. Let your body be held. You don't have to hold anything anymore. Not the weight of today. Not the fear of tomorrow. Not the expectations you've worn like armor. You're safe to lay it all down now. And if it feels strange to do so, if rest feels unfamiliar, that's okay. Sometimes it takes a few breaths to remember what peace feels like. Take those breaths now. Let each one guide you further inward, past the noise, past the lists, past the shoulds and could haves. Just your breath, and this moment, and the gentle presence that surrounds you. That's enough. If you're beginning to feel that softness settle in, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. This is a place where grace makes room for you, always. Now think about this.
You don't have to enter the new week full of answers. You don't have to leap into Monday with perfect clarity. What if you just stepped in gently? What if you allowed Monday to meet a rested version of you, not a rushed one? That begins here. In this quiet, in this slow unraveling, in this choice to stop striving, even just for a night. You are not behind. You are not broken. You are not unworthy of rest.
You're simply human. And your heart, your mind, your soul, they were never designed to run without pause. This is your pause. This is your gray space. Let it reach into the corners you forgot about. Let it touch the tension in your shoulders. Let it ease the tightness in your chest. Let it whisper to your anxious thoughts. You don't have to work so hard tonight. It's not all on you. You were never meant to carry it alone. So don't. Let this be the hour where you trust that letting go is not giving up. It's giving into something kinder, something slower, something sacred. You've done enough. You've been enough. Now let enough be the doorway to rest. Let peace be the pillow for your soul. Let sleep be the gift that gently wraps itself around you. And as you drift into it, know this: you are not failing by resting. You are being restored. You are being loved. You are being gently prepared for the new week ahead, one breath at a time. Your breath is softer now. Your body is beginning to trust the stillness. And somewhere inside, maybe deep down, your soul is leaning into rest too. That's how healing begins sometimes. Not in grand moments, not with fireworks or revelations, but with the simple decision to let go and breathe. So let's breathe again together. Inhale peace, exhale tension. Inhale grace, exhale what doesn't belong to you. Inhale softness, exhale striving. Feel that shift. It's small, it's quiet, but it's real. This is the miracle of rest. It changes things without you needing to do anything at all. You're not being lazy by slowing down. You're not being weak for needing this. You're being faithful to your humanity, to your limits, to the truth that you were never designed to run non-stop. This world pushes us to keep going, but heaven whispers, be still. And tonight, you've chosen stillness. Even if it feels a little uncomfortable, even if your thoughts are still trailing behind, they'll catch up. Stillness is patient like that, and it doesn't mind waiting for you. If this night prayer is giving your heart room to rest, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. You belong in this space where peace leads, not pressure. Now imagine something with me. A field, wide and open under a twilight sky. No fences, no clocks, just soft grass, cool air, and silence that doesn't demand it embraces. This is where your soul goes to stretch out. This is where your burdens fall off without you even noticing. This is what peace looks like on the inside. You don't need to carry the whole week in your hands. You don't even need to carry tomorrow. All you need to hold tonight is stillness. And that's not heavy. That's not hard. That's healing. Let your thoughts keep floating like clouds. Let your worries shrink until they dissolve. Let sleep come slowly, gently, honestly. No resistance, no rush. This is your invitation to let go of control, of anxiety, of the lie that you have to earn rest. You don't. Rest is your birthright. Sleep is sacred. And this Sunday night is holy in its quiet. So let your eyes grow heavy without guilt. Let your muscles melt into the mattress. Let your soul be reminded. You were made for rhythms of rest and renewal. And as the night deepens, as the world around you fades into hush, let these last words wrap around your spirit like a blanket. You've done enough. You are not alone. And you are safe to rest completely.
This is the part of the night where everything softens. Not just your body, but your thoughts, your breath, even your expectations of yourself. You've carried so much this week, visible and invisible. The kind of burdens that don't show up in conversation but weigh on your heart just the same. And now, one by one, those burdens can begin to fall away. You don't have to name them all. You don't even have to understand them. You only need to be willing to release them, bit by bit with each breath. So let's do that now. Breathe in and let your shoulders drop. Breathe out and unclench your jaw. Breathe in and let your heart settle. Breathe out and let the week fade into memory. You don't need to grip this week any longer. You've lived it. You've learned from it. And now, you're letting it go. This isn't forgetting. This is healing. This is the holy rhythm of rest and renewal. If this prayer is helping your soul breathe a little easier, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. You are seen, loved, and welcome here. Let's talk to the quiet again. Quiet. Thank you for being so patient with me, for waiting while I hurried, for sitting beside me, even when I didn't notice. Thank you for staying. You can say that too, right now, in your heart. Thank you for staying, because the quiet hasn't left you. Peace hasn't abandoned you. It's been here all along, waiting for your attention. And now, you're ready. Ready to fall into sleep, like a leaf, floating down into still water. No splash, no noise, just surrender. Let your spine release its tension. Let your chest soften. Let your eyelids begin to grow heavy with kindness, not exhaustion. You are not too far gone to rest. You are not too anxious to sleep. You are not too anything for peace. You are right here. You are enough. And you are slowly, gently, being restored. Even in sleep, your soul continues to be held, watched over, loved. You don't have to keep watch tonight. That's not your job. That weight is not yours. Let rest take over. Let grace step in. Let love keep vigil while you surrender to sleep. The new week will arrive with its own rhythm. But tonight, this moment, is yours. So sleep, beloved. Let the quiet sing its lullaby. Let the dark cradle your soul. Let this Sunday night be the softest beginning to everything beautiful that's still ahead. The night is deep now. Time moves slower here, like it knows you need more space to breathe, more time to settle, more grace to land. There's something about Sunday night that carries a quiet kind of pressure, that soft hum of responsibility waiting around the corner. You feel it, don't you? The weight of the coming week beginning to stir in the background. But tonight, you don't need to carry what hasn't happened yet. You don't need to brace yourself. You don't need to plan out every detail of Monday before your head hits the pillow. All you need to do is rest. And not just the kind of rest that quiets your body, but the kind that calms your heart. That kind of rest starts here, in this breath, in this moment, in this sacred pause, where nothing is demanded from you. Let your breath be steady now, in and out, in and out. Each inhale welcomes peace. Each exhale releases tension. You don't need to hold your breath for the week ahead. You don't need to clench your heart. You don't need to be ready for anything but sleep. Because sleep is the most faithful kind of trust. It says, I don't know what tomorrow will bring, but I choose to rest anyway. That's courage. That's surrender. That's faith, even in the smallest, most human way. If your heart is starting to feel safe in that truth, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. This space is here to walk with you gently, one night at a time. Now let's speak to your nervous thoughts, the ones that like to tap on your shoulder just as your eyes begin to close, the ones that say, don't forget about this, or what if that goes wrong? Let's answer them with compassion, not frustration. You can say this, I hear you. I know you're trying to protect me, but you can rest too. We're safe tonight. We don't need to rehearse our worries. We don't need to solve it all. We're allowed to be still. And just like that, the thoughts lose their sharpness. They soften. They start to dissolve in the kindness of your own voice. Because the truth is, you don't need to resist your thoughts. You need to comfort them. You've been fighting so hard just to stay afloat. But rest isn't another battle to win. It's a gift to receive. So open your hands now. Loosen your grip on control. And let the gift of sleep settle in. Let your mind grow quiet. Let your body grow heavy. Let your soul return to that place of deep knowing, where you are loved without earning it, safe without guarding it, and worthy without proving it. This is your sanctuary. This bed, this quiet, this stillness. Let it hold you as you fade into sleep. Let it whisper, you are allowed to let go now. You are allowed to be carried. You are allowed to simply rest. This is the softest part of the night, the hush after the world has quieted, but before your dreams have come. It's the moment your soul stretches out fully, no longer guarded, no longer braced against the day. There's nothing you need to protect yourself from here. No judgment in this silence, no expectations in this space, only comfort, only stillness. You've done so well to come this far into the night. Even if your mind has wandered, even if you felt restless, you're still here, still trying, still reaching for peace. And that reaching, it matters, because reaching for rest is a form of trust. It says, I believe I'm allowed to stop now. I believe peace is possible for me. I believe I don't have to do this alone. So tonight, don't rush, don't force yourself to sleep. Just let sleep come closer with every breath. Invite it in like a gentle guest. Let it sit beside you. Let it take your hand. You don't have to fall asleep. You only have to soften. If this prayer has given you permission to slow down tonight, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. This space is your safe landing, no matter how your week looked. Let's keep softening now. Close your eyes, if they aren't closed already. Loosen your brow. Let your jaw relax. Feel the tension roll off your neck and down your shoulders. This isn't performance, it's presence. And your presence here, this willingness to be still, is a quiet kind of courage. You've shown up for everyone all week. Now you're showing up for yourself. And more importantly, you're letting God meet you in the quiet. Not with noise, not with thunder, but with warmth. A presence that wraps around you, not asking you to stand, but inviting you to lie down. It says, I see how hard you've tried. You don't have to try right now. Let me carry the rest. So let Him. Let love hold what you can't. Let grace cover what's still unresolved. You don't need closure tonight. You don't need to fix the unfinished. You need permission to rest despite it, and you have it. Let this Sunday night cradle you like a parent cradles a child, gently, without demand. And as sleep slowly pulls you into its arms, let this be the truth that follows you into dreams. I am enough, even in my resting. I am not behind. I am not forgotten. I am deeply, quietly, endlessly loved. You're almost there. That beautiful place where thoughts fade into dreams and your spirit fully lets go. The place where striving ends and surrender begins. There's no more to prove tonight. Nothing left to finish, nothing left to carry. This is your permission slip to be undone in the gentlest way. You're allowed to breathe without a checklist. You're allowed to exist without effort. You're allowed to close your eyes and trust that all will be okay, even if it isn't perfect. Let your breath be your rhythm now. Slow, deep inhale and a long, peaceful exhale. Again, inhale and let in calm. Exhale and let go of anything that lingers. Even if your heart still clings to what didn't go right this week, even if something inside you is still restless, you don't have to fight it. You can let it be. You can say to yourself, yes, I feel this, and I will rest anyway. That's not denial. That's maturity. That's grace. Because real rest doesn't demand perfection. It invites presence, and you are here now. That is enough. If your soul is settling into that truth, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. You belong to this quiet moment. You're part of something sacred here. Let's speak to the fear that sometimes comes on Sunday nights. The fear of starting over, of facing another week, of not being enough for what's ahead. You're not alone in that feeling, but you don't have to camp in it. Take that fear, gently hold it, and give it permission to rest too. Say to it, I know you're afraid, but you don't need to lead. I'm being led by peace tonight. And peace doesn't yell, it whispers, and you're finally quiet enough to hear it. It says, you are safe, you are loved, you are not alone. Let that be your lullaby tonight. Not a song of accomplishment, but a song of assurance. There's no perfect way to start the week. There's only a peaceful way to end the one behind you. And you're doing that now, with each soft breath, with each heartbeat that slows, with each thought that loosens its grip. You are preparing for a new week, not by powering up, but by powering down. Because sometimes the strongest thing you can do is rest. Let your body melt into the mattress. Let your mind drift like a feather through the dark. Let your soul know it is safe to stop guarding. Let this be the moment where everything fades but the steady, gentle truth that God is near, still,
always, even now, and as you move towards sleep, carry this with you. There is grace for tomorrow, but tonight, there is peace, and peace is enough. Here you are, love, the edge of the night, the quietest place of all. You've made it through so much, not just today, but the week, and perhaps even the weeks before that. There's a soft kind of bravery in that, the kind that doesn't make headlines, but it matters deeply. It matters to your heart, and it matters to the one who watches over you. So as you close this final chapter of Sunday night, know this: you don't need to do anything more. The week will wait, the world will turn, but for now, you can simply be held. You've walked with me through every part of this prayer, breath by breath, word by word, releasing, softening, trusting, and now, we arrive at the threshold of sleep. This is where all striving ends. This is where the soul lays down its questions and lets love answer in silence. You don't have to be strong now. You don't have to think now. You don't even have to try to sleep. Just let sleep find you, like a quiet river that carries you without asking for direction, with needing your control. Let it come. Let it hold you. Let it rock you gently into dreams filled with calm. If this prayer has been your companion tonight, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. There's a place for you here, always. Now, let's finish gently. Let your eyes close completely. Let your breathing settle into the slow rhythm of peace. Let your limbs rest heavy, unburdened, soft. Nothing is missing right now. Nothing is broken in this moment. You are whole enough to rest. You are loved enough to release everything. And as your heart slows, let these words be the last that echo in your soul. You did your best. You gave what you could. And now, you get to receive. Not judgment, not pressure, just rest. Let grace cover your entire being like the night sky. Wide, quiet, beautiful. Let the spirit that held you all week now sing you to sleep. No fear, no weight, no noise, only peace. And in that peace, let this Sunday night close with one simple truth. Now, rest, beloved. Let this night hold you. Grace is near, peace is here, and you are safe to sleep. The stillness is deep now, so deep it almost feels like a whisper between your heartbeat and the silence. And that whisper, it's not asking anything of you. It's just being near, soft, gentle, present. You've arrived at the very center of rest, that holy place where nothing has to be explained, where your heart doesn't need to perform, and your mind is free to go quiet. It's the place where love lives, not loud, not flashy, but steady, like a lullaby that's always been playing, just waiting for you to hear it again. You're hearing it now, and your soul, weary as it may be, is starting to hum along. Tonight isn't about perfection. It never was. It's about presence. It's about letting go. So let go. Let go of the conversations you keep replaying. Let go of the tension you're holding in your chest. Let go of the worry that always shows up right when you're ready to rest. It's okay if it still lingers in the corners. You don't have to fight it. You don't even have to fix it. You just have to stop feeding it. Breathe deeper than the fear. Let peace be the louder voice tonight. And if that peace has been speaking to you here, gently and clearly, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. This is your space to return to again and again. Now, imagine yourself walking beside still waters. No destination, no agenda, just step after step in rhythm with the calm. This is how you enter your new week, not with force but with flow, not by leaping, but by trusting the path to meet your feet. This moment, right now, is part of that path. It's the breath before the beginning. It's the rest before the rise. It's the whisper of love that says, you're already enough. So let that truth wrap around you now. Let it fill the spaces where doubt used to echo. Let it soften the places you've been protecting too long. You are not behind. You are not too late. You are not forgotten. You are here. You are held, and you are safe to sleep. Not because everything is solved, but because everything doesn't have to be. This night is not about fixing. It's about letting grace be your covering. So close your eyes. Let your body sink a little deeper. Let your thoughts drift like autumn leaves in the breeze. Let your spirit be still. You're being watched over. You're not alone in the dark. There's light in this silence, the kind that doesn't blind, but warms. And as your breath slows to the rhythm of peace, let one final truth settle in your heart tonight. I am loved, I am enough, and I am ready, not for the week ahead, but for rest. Right here, right now. You've come so far into this night. Each breath has brought you closer to the quiet your soul has been craving. And now, in this peaceful space, you're finally beginning to feel just how much your heart needed this. It's not about sleep alone. It's about what the stillness brings. Relief, gentleness, reassurance, the kind of comfort that doesn't have to be loud to be real. You've been through a lot, not just in your week, but in your thoughts, your emotions, your hopes, and your hidden disappointments. And yet, here you are, still reaching for peace, still letting go, piece by piece. That is something to honor, to celebrate even. So take a moment now, not to replay what went wrong, but to honor what went right. You made it through. You're still soft. You're still here. Let your breath deepen in that truth. In and out, no pressure. No performing, just gentle existence. If you're finding peace in that simplicity, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. This is your quiet sanctuary. This is your invitation to return whenever you need it. Now feel the bed beneath you. Notice how it holds your weight. You don't have to try to be held. You are held effortlessly. Let that be a reflection of divine love, always present, never demanding, just holding. You are not too heavy for this love, not too tired, not too messy. You are exactly enough, as you are, right now. The week ahead, it can wait. The morning, it's not yours to manage yet. All that's required of you in this moment is to rest. And rest doesn't always mean silence. Sometimes it means hearing soft truths spoken gently into the places that ache. So let me say them now. You are not a failure. You are not falling behind. You are not alone. You are safe. You are worthy of rest. Let your thoughts grow quieter with each repetition. Loved, safe, worthy. Let those words become your lullaby. Let them echo softly as you drift into sleep. Let them cover you like a warm blanket for the soul. And as your body melts into calm, as your breath slows into stillness, as your thoughts dissolve into dreams, carry this final whisper with you. There's nothing more you need to do tonight. You've already done enough. Now let peace take it from here.
We're in the final stretch of this sacred night. Everything is soft now. Even your doubts are quieter. Even your worries have slowed their pace. You've done such beautiful work, not by fixing or accomplishing, but by staying present with yourself. That's what healing looks like sometimes. Not loud, not obvious, just gentle presence. So before we go any further, can you offer a smile to your heart? It's been holding you all week, through the chaos, through the tired moments, through the unspoken heaviness, and now it's here with you still, brave and open, ready to rest. Let's speak a little grace to that heart. Thank you. You've done well. You can exhale now. Inhale deeply, as if you're welcoming peace right into your chest. Exhale slowly, as if you're releasing everything you never needed to carry in the first place. Breathe again, slower, deeper, wider. Let the room around you fade. Let time slow to a soft crawl. Let this Sunday night wrap around you like a lullaby made of light. You don't have to be strong right now. You don't have to plan. You don't even have to hope. You just have to rest. That's it. And if that brings your soul a little closer to quiet, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. This night is yours. This space is always waiting. Now imagine this. A gentle hand resting over your own. No words, just presence, just peace. That's how God meets you here. Not with demands, not with loud answers, but with closeness. He's not watching from far away. He's near, right here, in the hush, in the breath, in the quiet that holds you, even now. Let that truth settle into your bones. Let it soften the edges of your mind. Let it quiet the places that still want to rush ahead. You're safe to be still. You're safe to rest. You're safe. That word again. Let it find you. Safe. Safe to sleep. Safe to release the past week. Safe to step into a new one. But not yet. For now you stay here. You stay wrapped in comfort. You stay bathed in grace. And when your eyes close fully, and your spirit slips into sleep, may this truth tuck you in. Peace isn't something you earn. It's something you're wrapped in. And tonight, it holds you completely. You've reached the tender closing of this sacred rhythm. This moment, quiet, still and gentle, has been waiting all day to hold you, to whisper softly, "This is enough." No more striving, no more reviewing, no more asking, "What should I have done differently?" That question doesn't belong here, not in this holy hush, not in this last breath before sleep. Instead, ask this: what can I let go of tonight? And let the answer be simple. The pressure, the guilt, the story you've been replaying in your mind, the need to impress, the fear of what tomorrow might bring. Let it all rest. Let it sit outside the threshold of this night, because this space, this last part of your Sunday, is for peace only. Nothing else gets in. If this space has become a place of refuge for you, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. You belong here, always. Now feel how your body has softened since we first began. Notice how your breath no longer strains, how your shoulders are no longer tight, how your soul is no longer bracing for something unseen. You've learned how to let go tonight. You've let grace lead. And that is a miracle in itself. You may not even realize it, but your heart has been healing in this quiet. Every breath, every prayer, every gentle word has been part of that healing. And now you are ready. Ready not for Monday, not for responsibilities, not even for answers. You are ready for rest. Full, deep, holy rest. So lie back completely. Trust the bed to carry your weight. Trust the silence to soothe your spirit. Trust that you are not forgotten. You are not behind. You are not too much, or not enough. You are just right for this moment. You are made to rest, to heal, to begin again when the time is right. But that time isn't now. Now is for sleeping. Now is for stillness. Now is for letting love be the only thing that holds you. Let it hold you gently, without expectation, without agenda. Just quiet, sacred care for a heart that has tried hard and loved deeply. Close your eyes, beloved. Let the final thread of this prayer wrap around you like a soft blanket. Let your breath be slow and sweet. Let your thoughts drift off, not with urgency, but with grace. And let this be the last whisper before you fall into rest. You made it to the end of the week. You are safe now. Let the night carry you. Let love finish what you don't have to. This is the most sacred stillness of all, the very edge of the night, where your thoughts grow faint, and your spirit begins to settle completely. Nothing else needs your attention now. Nothing else calls your name. The world can wait. The noise has faded, and all that's left is this: you, breathing deeply in the presence of peace. It's a soft surrender, not the kind that feels like giving up, but the kind that feels like giving in to rest, to trust, to love that doesn't rush you. You've let yourself be carried so far. You've allowed gentleness to take the lead. And now, that same gentleness invites you into sleep. It says you've done enough. You've given enough. Now you get to rest in enoughness. Let those words be your lullaby. If this journey has brought you comfort, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. There's always space here for your heart to land. Tonight you've given yourself something precious, not sleep alone, but permission. Permission to slow down. Permission to breathe deeper. Permission to let go. And that permission opens a door, not just to sleep, but to healing. You may not have noticed it, but something inside you has begun to heal in the presence of this quiet, because healing doesn't always come in breakthroughs or fireworks. Sometimes it arrives as a soft yes to rest, as a still moment when your soul finally stops running. That's what this is. That's what you're receiving now. So let it in. Let peace move through your chest like a warm wind brushing the trees. Let your limbs go heavy with surrender. Let your mind go blank without fear. There is no danger here, no pressure, no judgment, only calm, only care, only stillness. Let your whole being be wrapped in it. Let your breathing deepen. Let your pulse slow. You've walked all the way to the edge of rest. You don't need to turn back. You don't need to hesitate. Sleep is here, right in front of you, ready to take your hand and guide you gently into the quietest part of the night. So go with it. Float on it. Let it take you where peace lives. And as your eyes close fully and your body goes still, remember this. You're not entering the new week alone. You are carried into it, rested, restored, and quietly loved. We're almost there now, right at the threshold between night and dream. And if your mind is still lingering, still trying to tidy up the thoughts from the week, it's okay. You don't have to force anything. Let even the act of letting go become softer. You don't have to release everything. Just don't hold it so tightly. Loosen your grip and let the weight shift from your shoulders into the arms of peace that are already waiting for you. This space, this moment, it's not about performance. It's not about being spiritual enough or calm enough or having the perfect thoughts. It's simply about being real. You in your bed, at the end of a long week, with a heart that's a little tired and a soul that just wants rest. That's all, and it's more than enough. Let that be your comfort right now. If this moment feels like a balm to your spirit, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. You don't have to go through nights like this alone. We've traveled far tonight, through memories, through worries, through tenderness and surrender. And now, we come to the most important thing of all. Trust. Trust that God sees the week behind you, that nothing you did or didn't do was missed, that your effort mattered, that your tears were noticed, that your laughter echoed in heaven, and that your silence was held gently. There's nothing hidden from Him, and there's nothing that could keep Him from wanting to comfort you tonight. So let that comfort come close now, like the hush that follows a lullaby, like the warmth that follows a soft blanket, like the peace that follows permission. You have permission, not just to sleep, but to stop trying. You've tried so hard. You've stretched yourself so wide. You've held so much together. Now let go. Let your body melt into stillness. Let your thoughts quiet themselves, not by force but by trust. Let the shadows around you grow gentler, not darker, because tonight they do not hide fear. They hold peace, and in that peace, let one final truth surround you like a closing prayer. You are not behind. You are not too late. You are not too much. You are exactly where grace meets rest. Sleep, dear one. You've arrived. This is the calm you've been moving toward all evening. The hush that wraps itself around everything. Your body, your thoughts, your spirit. It's here now. You're in it. And it's not asking anything of you. Not to explain, not to solve, not to plan for tomorrow. Just to be. And that's the miracle of this moment. You're not doing anything. And yet, healing is happening. Every slow breath, every softened muscle, every quiet heartbeat is part of the restoration that rest brings. You've honored this night by choosing presence. And now, this night honors you with peace. Peace that doesn't need to be earned. Peace that doesn't disappear when you stop trying. Peace that doesn't depend on how your week went or what tomorrow holds. Peace that simply says, you're safe now. Come rest.
If those words have settled something in you, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Let this be your sacred habit, your nighttime rhythm of renewal. Now, let's go even deeper, into the softest part of this night, where nothing reaches you except kindness. Let all the energy of the week drain out through your toes. Let your jaw unclench. Let your chest rise and fall freely. Let your brow release the tension it's held all day. Your body knows how to rest. It's been waiting for this signal from your spirit. I'm safe. It's okay now. And it is okay. You've come so far, not just in this prayer, but in your journey of learning how to be gentle with yourself. Look how far you've come. Choosing rest when the world told you to hustle. Choosing stillness when your thoughts told you to worry. Choosing grace when shame tried to speak louder. You are growing, and you are doing it in the quietest, bravest way possible. By stopping, by softening, by trusting. So trust this final part of your Sunday night. Trust that your value is not in what you will do tomorrow. It's in who you are right now. A soul that needs rest. A heart that's still open. A child who is loved. Fully, completely, unconditionally. You don't need to rise yet. You don't need to be strong yet. You just need to sleep. And as you drift, let this closing whisper tuck you in like a gentle hand smoothing the covers. The week ahead can wait. Tonight belongs to peace. You've done enough. Now let love do the rest. You're so close now, closer than ever to that deep, full rest your soul has been craving. And there's no need to rush it. You're not falling asleep on command. You're slowly arriving at a place where rest is no longer a goal but a gift. You've made space in your heart for peace tonight. You've opened the door, and now the quiet has come in, and it's staying with you. It doesn't matter how loud your week was or how tangled your thoughts may have been. This stillness isn't waiting for you to earn it. It simply wants to meet you where you are, exactly like this. Let that be enough. Let the pace of this moment be the rhythm that rocks you gently into sleep, not pushed, not pressured, just quietly guided by grace. If you felt that gentle presence tonight, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. You're always welcome here, just as you are. Now let's walk into the final stretch of this night. Let your mind slow down even more, like a record gradually lowering its volume until only the hum remains. That hum is where rest lives. That hum is where healing happens. Let your body be light now, as if the mattress is cradling you like water, as if gravity has loosened its grip and you're floating weightless in peace. Nothing is required of you, not even thoughts, not even prayers, just presence, just rest, just this moment. You've spent the last hour or more letting love cover everything. Your regrets, your fears, your plans, your uncertainties. They're all under grace now, and what a relief that is. You no longer have to manage it all. You no longer have to be the one holding it together. You are held fully, tenderly, faithfully. So let go completely now. No more half-holding. No more checking the door. No more wondering if you're allowed to rest. You are. You are allowed. You are invited. You are needed here, in this quiet, because this is where your strength begins. Not in effort, but in surrender. And as you surrender, as you give your weight to the night, as you give your mind to the hush, as you give your soul to the care of heaven, let these final words guide you under. You've made it through another week. You're loved in ways you'll never need to earn. And tonight you're free to rest, safe in the arms of grace. The quiet is even deeper now. It's like a blanket of velvet pulling itself gently over your spirit, tucking you in without a sound. There's nothing left to sort through, nothing left to say, just a soft settling, a feeling of finally exhaling the last of the week. You don't need to hold anything else tonight. Let your body be weightless. Let your thoughts be feather light. Let your soul feel free, not because all the answers have come, but because the pressure to chase them has lifted. You are safe here, truly safe. Let that be your anchor as you drift. Let it root you gently in this still moment of care. If this prayer has been a steady hand for your heart, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. This is your space, where peace always meets you. And now, in the final stretch of this sacred rhythm, we don't need new words. We just need fewer worries. You can lay them down now, each one, as if you're placing stones beside a quiet river. The conversation that didn't go as planned, leave it. The task that didn't get finished, let it go. The uncertainty about the week ahead, surrender it. You don't have to walk into tomorrow already carrying its weight. That's not your job tonight. Your only role now is to rest, to close your eyes, and let grace take over where your strength ends. You're not leaving anything undone. You're just leaving it to God, the one who never sleeps, the one who keeps watch so you don't have to. Let him do that now. Let him watch over your thoughts as they begin to blur into dreams. Let him cradle your heart as it slows into the rhythm of rest. Let him carry the things you were never meant to carry alone. You don't have to know what's next. You don't have to be ready. You just have to rest. Right here, right now. Let your breathing soften even more. Let your hands fall open. Let your heart grow light. This is the holy stillness that Sunday night brings. And as your spirit surrenders fully, as your mind grows silent, as your body melts into sleep, may these final words be your lullaby. You are not behind. You are not broken. You are simply tired, and that is allowed. Now rest. Let the night carry you into the peace your soul was made for. This is the edge of everything. The place where words run out, where your breath slows into something sacred, and sleep becomes less of a wish and more of a welcome home. You've walked gently with your soul tonight. You've honored every ache, every moment of uncertainty, every unspoken longing, and now you're ready to be held, not just in your bed, but in peace, in love, in rest that goes deeper than sleep. It's a beautiful thing, you know, to let yourself be comforted, to stop trying to fix and explain, and just receive the calm, receive the quiet, receive the grace that has followed you all the way to this moment. And if you felt that grace tonight, even just a little, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. There's more peace waiting for you here, anytime you need it. Now, close your eyes again, slowly. Feel how different you are from the person who first laid down tonight. Something has softened, something has shifted, something has let go. That's what love does when it sits beside your sorrow without needing to fix it. That's what this night has done for you. So breathe again, beloved. Not for control, not for clarity, just for calm. Let the rhythm of your breath become slower than your thoughts. Let it lead your body deeper into rest than you've been all week. There is nothing in tomorrow that can't wait until morning. There is nothing in your story that grace hasn't already begun healing. There is no piece of your heart too heavy to be carried through the night. So give it all away now. Not to abandon it, but to trust that you don't need to hold it while you sleep. You can rest. You can stop. You can be still. And in that stillness hear one final whisper tonight. There is mercy waiting for you in the morning. But for now, just sleep. Just rest. Just be wrapped in the love that never leaves you even when your eyes close. Here we are, the final hush. The last breath before you slip fully into sleep. You've come so far tonight, not in distance but in release. And now, you don't need to hold on to anything. Not even this prayer. Just let it fade with your thoughts. Let the words become a gentle blur, a soft echo in the back of your mind, like waves lapping at the edge of the shore. You've allowed peace to walk with you tonight, and peace has done its work, quietly, patiently, faithfully. Now, all that's left is this: stillness, safety, love. Let your breath be the only sound now. Let your heart be the only rhythm. Let your body fully surrender to the rest it was created for. You are not unfinished. You are not too late. You are not lost. You are simply here, in this sacred space between wakefulness and sleep. And that is more than enough. If this night prayer has become part of your rhythm, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. You're always welcome here, wherever you are, however you feel. Now, let every part of you go quiet. No effort, no resistance. Just rest. Let grace be your blanket. Let mercy be the silence that wraps around your soul. Let the softness of this moment become your final thought. No fear, no guilt, no should-haves. Only sleep, only stillness, only love. And as you fall, slowly, gently, fully, let this be the final truth that tucks you in. You don't have to try anymore tonight. You've done enough. You are enough. And now, you are free to sleep. Good night, beloved. The night holds you. Peace is here, and you are safe.